Welcome back, APCSA students. I'm going to begin a series on a couple of videos that go through some partner lab programs related to string manipulation. So the first one is called Cabbages, and it has a couple of steps. And so here's the objectives. It gives us the types of methods we should expect to use. And then it starts with step one. So step one is to read in from a file. We display the word with a counter, and I think that's about it for step one. So step one really doesn't have any string manipulation yet. It's just making sure we read from the file. So there's some reminders here that I'll go through. So we want to go to JGraphs and do File, New Java, and we should call it Cabbages. And we'll just put everything in the main method. Okay. And all right, so our first task is to read in the words from the file and then display them in this format here with the number by the word. So even though this all says step one, you can always break the problem down even into smaller pieces and do a bit at a time. So the first part, I am just going to display the words, not even with the numbers. So I know I'm going to want something pointing to a file. So I'm going to call mine in file. And this is a scanner that will point to a new file object that will point to the file name that it mentioned downloading. And you can see over here in this folder I already have a cabbages.txt downloaded. So you want to make sure that is downloaded into the same folder. As soon as we start using file and scanner, we need to remember that we have to import in order to access those programs. And java.utilscanner and java.io file. Okay, so now I will have access to those. And whenever I do file access, if I were to compile right now, I'm going to go ahead and save it. It will give me a reminder that I need to throw an exception. I either need to catch the exceptions or the file not found exception or throw it. So we've been throwing them for now. Alright, so I have this thing pointing at the file, and so now I want to set up my loop to read from the file. So while in file has something else in it, I want to print the word. So I'm going to do system out print line in file dot next. And there I can see all the words from the file. So just a reminder that in file.next, this command right here, this statement here, is going to read from the file until it hits a space. So you'll notice that I'm pretty much getting words. And if we look at here, so the would be read in by infile.next, and then sun would be read in, and then was. So it goes till either hits a space or an end of line. Okay, so we got the words, and now we can think about back here adding these numbers and maybe this header, words found in the file. So I can do that piece quickly. I'm going to copy that and paste that line. And it said words found in the file. I can even go over here and Control C, Control V, put some quotes around it. And that will be set up, and that prints once. And then I need to be setting up an integer variable that's going to keep track of this counter over here in front of all the words. So I want that to start at 1, and I want to print it when I print the word. And I even will go ahead and add the right parentheses. So remember, when I go from black to green, I want a plus sign. So here's a parentheses and a space. So if I were to run this now, all of them are going to be numbered 1, so I have to remember in my loop that I need to increment this num. So the minute I'm adding a second thing to my loop, I know I'm going to need curly braces because I only get one line for free, and I need another line. It's going to say num plus plus. Okay, so there we have it. So that is step 1. I will see you in the next video for step 2.